remember that time I spent the night at your house? And then I woke up, like I was like in a hurry. Cause I'm used to always like,
oh my God.
I'm used to always being late. So I just have that like, I'm late, like whenever I wake up. So I try to get my things.
So we're recording so I can like faithfully reenact this. So we came back from a show in San Antonio, and Gucci lives another, what, like 2 hours from where, or 3 hours really from San Antonio?
Like almost 3 hours.
Almost 3 hours. And so I just offered him, I was like, hey, first of all, I was like, you can stay at my place while we were in San Antonio. You're like, all right. And then we got to my place, and I was like, you come in? You're like, oh, you mean that? Yes, I unlocked the door and said, come on. So anyways, he gets in there, and I'm giving him the warnings about my roommate, because my roommate, like, screams and shouts at video games. You can attest to that now. By the way, you walked into my house, and you saw Squirt the soda on my...
I reacted to it.
On my fridge.
Mm-hmm. I reacted to
The first thing he said was, hey, yo, you got some Squirt?
You like the squirt?
You like the Squirt?
And then he posted on Facebook.
Did you?
It was like
Are you
yes
the
or no
squirt
poll.
squad or the cream team?
There was another one. It's like, does listening to my music make you want to squirt?
You know,
Nice.
soda.
Nice. So he did that. He said that. And I was like, all right, bro, shut up. And I think I gave you a pillow or something. And I was like, all right, I'm going to bed. And so I told him what time I was going to wake him up. It was like, what, 5 or something, or like 6 in the morning, because I had to go to work the next day. So I go to the living room to go wake him up. And I did not hear him rustle in the couch. I didn't hear any movement in the living room. So I go in there, and first of all, he's sleeping like Undertaker style, like a casket match. Like he just got put in the casket. He's sleeping like that. And I go tap him on the shoulder. I go, yo, Gucci. And he goes, I was like, hey, bro. I was like, chill, bro. What you finna do to me? I legit jumped. I was like, bro, what? Gucci? Gucci's that you?
That'll throw me off.
It threw me off. And what threw me off even more, I don't think I got into detail with you about this afterwards. I thought you would have woke up and been like, yeah, what's up? Like groggy? I go, Gucci, and you go, yeah. I was like, bro.
Because I woke up like an hour before you, and I didn't want to wake you up, so I just went back to sleep. So I was still up, but my eyes were just closed.
He was talking like it was in the middle of the day, and I was like, bro.
Have you ever been that friend, though? Have you ever been that friend that's gone over to another friend's house and crashed out, and you just, you
wake up
out first and you don't have a blanket, or you wake up first and like
you sleep under the cushions.
Yeah, you're not gonna turn his TV on.
Yeah,
because his whole family's asleep.
So I've been that friend, but I don't act like I'm just now waking up. And when someone touches me, I Undertaker rise. That's fair. You scared the hell out of me.
I'm always late when I wake up, so I just always think that.
Oh my God. But what an experience that was, Gucci.
Welcome to the Buckle Bomb.
Welcome to the Buckle Bomb, by the way. What an amazing start.
Cold opens.
Should I do it? No, I'm not going to do it. Should I do another cold open?
I don't think that there's a reason to.
That's fine. We're good.
I like his nickname, so. But
that is a part of the intro. By the way, my name is Kenny, Primo, what were the other ones? I already forgot.
Danny or Ryan?
Danny.
The major ones.
Danny, Isaiah, Shrubs, all those things. Welcome back.
Oof, shoot names.
Yeah, oof. Yeah, welcome back. I'm here with the boys.
Hello. It's Felix, follow my SoundCloud Rogers.
Nice. Very in theme with today's podcast.
I don't have an actual SoundCloud. Don't look that up. It's a lie.
It's Jay. Really don't follow my SoundCloud. Amazing. In the building.
That means go follow his SoundCloud. Do you have a SoundCloud?
I might. I don't think there's anything on it.
Nice. He might. Shout out to all my music fans. They get that song.
It was more to post other people's music that I was producing.
You are Studios, right? Jay Mason Studios. Nice.
Money Shot Music on Instagram. Cheap.
Money Shot Music. Go follow him.
I'll say it again later.
And we're here with the boy, the legend himself. We call him Gucci, but ring name? I think
Chase Burdick.
Chase Burdick.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you, Chase. I really, from the bottom, Pops isn't gonna like this, but I really wish you stayed with Gucci. Gucci is such a baller name.
I brought him that idea, and he was like, yeah, I don't like, because it was like in the middle, like before I was like about to start a match. He was like, what do you want me to announce you as? And I'm like, Jay Gucci. And he was like, for real? Like he was about to do it, and then he said, and your referee Chase Burdick. I'm like, okay.
How did Gucci come about?
Adam.
Yeah. Because at first they were calling you
Mashed potatoes.
Mashed potatoes. Yeah. Why was
What?
that? Yeah. Wait, okay, we're gonna need a rundown of all your nicknames.
See, I wasn't here
I
for
remember
mashed potatoes.
when I first came, they called you mashed potatoes, and I was like, "What about him is mashed
I
potatoes?"
do not remember mashed potatoes.
Because it was we were running laps. It was like my first week, and the first day I didn't eat a lot, so I was feeling kind of like woozy. And then the second day I ate a lot, so then I was feeling like I was about to throw up.
Yeah.
And Adam and ACH, they're like, "Well, what'd you eat today?" I'm like, "I had a sandwich, mashed potatoes," and they're like, before I could say anything else, they're like, "We're gonna call you mashed potatoes."
Oh no.
I'm
Sounds like Adam and Albert. Sounds like them.
yeah.
So you got mashed potatoes, and that stuck. When did Gucci come along? did that
When
happen?
everyone discovered I make music in January.
I remember that as well. I remember listening to your raps, and I was like, low key, I was not expecting your bars to be as good as they were. I went in because I'm not trying to put you on blast here, but when I first met you, you were way more reserved than you are now. Like, we'd be doing drills, and I'd be looking around the ring, and you'd just be really staying to yourself. Mm-hmm. And I don't know how it came out, but someone told me you rapped, and I was like, bro, what? And so they put us on your YouTube channel, and I started listening. It was I Wish. It was that one. I was like, yo, what? And he got production value?
Yeah, like they're good songs. Like they sound good.
Because it was like a day I wasn't here. They're like, where's Gucci at? They're like, I don't know. They're like, let's go on his Facebook. And then
Oh, yeah. Okay, I remember that now.
they saw one of my songs, and it was like Zach and like a bunch of other people.
It was a bunch of us. We were all watching it. And everyone was like, bro, what is he doing? Like, low key, I'm going to tell you exactly what we said. We were like, bro, why doesn't he like make this his gimmick? Like, why doesn't he do that right now? Everyone was very impressed. I can tell you that. And then I feel like from there, correct me if I'm wrong, but you started to come out of your shell more. After that, you started releasing diss tracks.
No, I've been releasing diss tracks.
On people at the school?
Since high school.
Oh, dang. Hey, all right. Jesus. Yeah, for real. God,
We're gonna
He
get
ain't
you
new to
set
this.
up
He
by
true to
the-
this.
dude. Okay, so we found your raps. First of all, I don't even think we fully announced who he really is. Chase Burdick. I would go on a venture to say that you've been moving into head ref at AAPW here recently. You've been taking a lot more duties, a lot more matches. You get involved in a lot of things. Tend to get beat up a lot.
Yeah,
God bless your
a
soul.
lot of heat.
You too. You get yelled at by the fans a lot too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
They wanted to kill me last show.
They really there
I
was
remember,
the
I
This
remember him-
podcast is gonna be so broken up because
I remember him coming to the back after the show, and he was just kind of hanging out there for a while, and Pops just kind of looks up and he's like, yeah. And he's like,
I remember hearing it during the show.
the crowd said that they want to kill me. and Pops and his old tag partner, they're kind of standing there and like, if they don't want to kill you, or if they want to kill you, man, I think you're doing something wrong.
You are the ref after all. I remember you saying that because everyone had like cleared out and there were just a few of us sitting back here just talking, and you're like, yo, someone said they was gonna kill me.
Yeah,
They're gonna-
you asked Primo, was like, Primo, can you walk me to my car? And Primo was like, why? And you were like,
Someone's waiting for me.
Yeah, someone said they were gonna wait for me after the show. Luckily, there was no way. But
Oh my
And
god,
like
dude.
even during the show, like in production, because there's a mic in the crowd, and I'm listening, and I was like, did somebody just say kill the ref?
After you told me someone's gonna kill you, I was like, yo, someone did say they was gonna kill you. Hey, but you be clapping back at the fans sometimes. I'll be watching you.
All I can tell them is really, no, it was 2. And that's about it. I can't really like diss them back. Not yet, at least. But I'll get my chance.
Why
Don't,
not?
Don't you
Why
worry.
don't you?
Because I'm gonna get yelled at if I do.
That's true.
That's fair.
That's fair.
Because I not to put our crowd on blast, but I feel like if you interact too much, they will definitely keep
they'll-
interacting back.
They'll leave.
It'll take away from the match.
They will.
So,
Okay, so yes, you are moving into basically the head ref. I feel like you're almost there. But what people don't know is you're also working to do some in-ring stuff, correct?
yeah.
Yeah?
I'm supposed to be a manager soon. I don't know how soon because it keeps getting postponed because people keep quitting, or they're just not gonna work out as a heel.
Yeah.
So I just gotta find. Pops has gotta find someone for me to be with during the shows.
So if you feel comfortable going into what you want to do when you come in, what are you going to do coming in?
I'm
When you try to get in the ring?
gonna be a manager.
Yeah.
and then I'm gonna diss the fans,
Yeah.
and then
Finally.
I'm gonna rap for my client, and then yeah, I'm gonna look cool while doing it.
Yeah. You already know. Hit that
We're getting the
I'm on top of
we're
it,
getting the
man. Don't worry,
button.
yeah.
we
yeah.
finna put that button to use, dog.
Oh my goodness.
I'm gonna break it.
We finna for real.
My ears.
But so while you're going into that gimmick, that role, if you will, what kind of inspiration are you taking for that? Are you pulling anything, or is it just all you?
Probably, I'd say early John Cena.
Okay, people will appreciate that. Everyone
Um,
loves early John Cena.
That's really about it.
Yeah?
That's all I can think. I mean, can you think of any?
It was
like,
just like wrestling riots because it can,
Oh,
I mean, it can be like
wrestling riots?
it can be like outside of wrestling too.
oh, okay, I didn't know that.
Road Dogg kind of had the rapper
Really?
type thing
He
Are you for real?
was-
He didn't
over
really,
in TNA.
I had no idea. Well, that must have been like early, like 2003.
Yeah, he was like BG
Him
James or
and-
something like that.
Him and Archer, and
'Cause I never-
someone else.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get flack for that, but I did not watch that early TNA. I didn't like it at all. I could only watch AJ Styles, and that was it. Nice.
That's not for AJ Styles, by the way.
That's for me. That's definitely for me. It's always for me.
wrestling wise, I just watched like some old Ring of Honor and old TNA stuff. I really just like find something that would work for me, like my body type. Something I could pull off, something that would get a reaction from the crowd.
Yeah, that's smart. I wish I would have thought that way when I first started training and trying to get to my moveset, because when I came in, I was like, I want to do this, this, and this. And then I realized what those moves like entailed for me to do, and I was like, oh, I can't lift 260 people and just throw them around up in the air like that. So I had to I had to find out what my body could do and what it looked best doing. So kudos to you for finding that out early, because I feel like most people have that problem. I don't know. Are you having that problem?
In a way, like it's a lot of trial and error. I knew going in that it was like there was definitely some stuff like that was going to be like really off limits for me.
Yeah.
You know, or stuff that just wouldn't look right or whatever. You know, so tending to try to stray away from those and kind of again follow like not necessarily like specifically like people in my general body type, or at least like how a lot of like cruiserweights will wrestle each other and things like that.
Yeah, I feel like we're in a weird position. Us being smaller guys, I think we're expected nowadays to flip around and be running and jumpy. I try to do some of that. Not as much flippy as much people say I do flippy crap. But yeah, we're feeling the pain right now. But back to you, Goochmeister. That's my nickname for him anyways.
You called me that when you woke me up. You said, "Wake up, Gooch Meister."
Did I really?
Yeah, you did.
If people haven't realized, I call everyone Meister. I don't know. Do I call you Felix Meister? I don't feel like I call you Felix Meister.
You call me Jake Meister sometimes.
Jake Meister, I do. I just call you J Dog. I call you J Dog
Jay's pretty short.
or J. Yeah, I
Like,
keep it simple right
I
here.
made it pretty simple. Yeah.
Okay, so we touched on it briefly in the beginning, but you also rap.
Yeah.
How did that happen? What brought you into that?
So I started writing raps 6th grade, and then I started recording myself, like putting out content my sophomore year.
How do you? Just a quick thing on that. How do you get over like? I feel like everyone wants to sing or do something entertainment when they're growing up. I don't know if I can speak for you guys, but I definitely like listened to a bunch of Michael Jackson and Bruno Mars, and I was like, I can sing. I started recording myself, and I would listen to it back, and I was like, oh God. So how did you get over that? If you ever even had that moment where you were like, am I really good at rapping? Like, do I suck? Did you ever have that moment?
I mean, not that I recall. People like, cause like you said, like at first I was reserved and quiet and everything.
Yeah.
And then in high school there was the same ripple effect where when they started discovering I rapping, they're like, oh dang.
Yeah.
And they just, it's
I
what
know.
you guys
it's
did, yeah.
Yeah. So you never had that like moment of like, dude, do I really want to rap? Like, am I even good at this? Like, did you ever have that, or was it just like as soon as you started rapping, you started recording, you're like, yeah, I can do this?
Yeah, I can do it.
Yeah?
'Cause my brother, he was like a vocal coach for me.
Oh, dope.
Oh, right on.
Really?
He raps too, but he put like a time limit on himself. He was like, yeah, when I turn this age, I'm not going to do it anymore.
Wow.
So, but he's good too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He don't rap no more though.
No.
No. Do you ever try to get him on?
Yeah, I have him on a couple songs.
What, for real?
Yeah.
You want to shout out those songs? What are they?
It's Too Sick Ant and
Sick Ant.
Comical Kid, Lick,
Okay.
and then Too Sick Ant and Comical Kid Atrocious.
Okay.
And it's on my and it's on my YouTube channel.
What's your YouTube channel, by the way? We haven't said
Comical
that.
Kid.
Comical Kid. Can you spell that out for the folks?
COMICALKID.
Yep. That's how we do it, baby.
Stop.
Jacob's gonna break something.
I'm about to throw these headphones.
Jesus, you just threw me off. Jesus Christ. Okay, so you were rapping in high school. When did you put out your first rap video?
My sophomore year.
Jesus. So you wait. Okay. So you first recorded yourself sophomore year, and you put out your first like music video sophomore year. How did that production come out? Was it pretty good?
It was terrible.
How did you record? Like, what did you have? Like, what were your resources for that?
My brother's phone.
That was it.
Oh dang.
Were you just walking down the street and just?
No, it was in a car.
Oh, for.
Because he had the beat playing. He was like, rap like this. And I'm like, okay. And then I rapped like it. And then he recorded it, and I put it out, and it got a lot of views. Because
Yeah?
I showed people at school.
Dang. Okay.
Doing
Yeah,
numbers.
for real. Where did you start rapping at? Like, what was the city location? Was it a big rap place?
Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Oh, yeah. That's another cool thing about it. Jesus Christ. By the way, shout out to the Bucks. Go Giannis.
Yeah.
Fear the deer. I gave you crap about that. I can already see it in your face. I gave you crap about the Bucks, but I actually really like Giannis and Dante DiVincenzo. Big fan of them. But is Milwaukee a big rap place?
It's a big music scene, kind of like how Austin is.
Yeah. So it's not specific to one genre of music. So you were pretty open to everyone's pretty much encouraged to do whatever kind of style they want.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. What type of rap genre are you part of? Does that make sense? Like there's different types of rap, right? There's drill. There's
Gothcore.
gothcore. Jeez.
No,
Jeez.
I'm not part of gothcore.
You turned his down.
I don't really,
God.
I don't
Get
know.
him in, man.
I don't know yet.
Who would you say you're inspired by and rapped in? Like, who do you feel like your style is closest to?
Probably. I mean, throughout like my career, I've been inspired by like a couple people. They're really just phases where I don't really listen to them no more. But one of them was Hobson.
Okay.
And then Eminem, and then Kanye, and then Kid Cudi. That was like my early upbringings. The birth of Comical Kid.
Yeah, the birth of Comical Kid. So do you? So you've been doing it since sophomore year. You just turned 21.
Yeah.
Not just turned. You turned 21
2 months ago.
2 months ago. Yeah. So congrats, by the way. He can drink now. Woo. No, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Please don't do it. Okay, so you turned 21. So that means you got out of high school a few years ago. Has your style evolved since sophomore year?
Yes.
Yeah.
I found my flow.
Found your flow. Is that new flow inspired by anything else, or is that all you now?
It's just listening to music and emulating other people's flow and fitting what you like and what you don't like what you want to use and what you don't want to use. It's kind of, it really correlates with wrestling as well.
Okay.
Music and wrestling, they really, they're one and the same.
Yeah. Explain that for me.
So the beginning of a song is kind of like the beginning of a match. It's supposed to catch the listener's attention or the viewer's attention. And then a song is supposed to get a reaction from the listener or the audience. It's kind of like a wrestling match.
Yeah.
So,
Dang. Do you go about it like a wrestling match? Like the whole, I don't know if
Yes.
that's pulling back the curtain too much, but you
Like,
know, the whole, the layers to the match. Do you go about it the same way?
yeah.
Yeah. Damn. You just answered my question, dog. Jacob, you got anything for him? Because I'm gonna be honest. When it comes to music, I don't really get too deep into music. I'm just like, oh, this sounds good, so I'll just listen to it. Which I feel weird because I feel like everyone our age is like super deep and they have like their own style of music they really like are faithful to. But me, I'm just like, I feel something when I listen to music, but it's not like, man, this makes me want to go cry. I want to go do great things. I just listen to the song. I'm just like, this will just get me through whatever I'm doing right now.
Right.
So I don't know. That's how I always saw music. I don't know. I'm assuming you feel a way different way. Like you
Yeah.
have a way different emotional connection with music.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna get, I hate you, man. Go ahead.
Looking straight at you. I want to know. I don't know how you ended up like coming here from Wisconsin, from Milwaukee of all places.
So I moved here when I was 14. I didn't have a choice. I wanted to stay there, but then I was with my parents. My brothers and sisters, they were all older than me, so they could decide on if they wanted to stay or not, and they chose to stay. So when I moved here, I really I didn't know anyone. I didn't know where anything was. So I just, the whole 3 months until I started freshman year, I just stayed inside and watched cartoons and wrestling.
Wow. Were you into wrestling before that? Before you moved here? Yeah. You keep staring at me like that. I'm gonna jump across the table, dog. I swear to God. This is all of our interaction, by the way. Outside of doing this podcast, is we'll be talking and the conversation will be going, and then you'll say one comment. I'll just look over and you're just staring at me dead eye. I'm like, where do we go now? And then you start breaking up like that. I'm like, all right, I'm done. Okay, so you were watching wrestling before you moved here.
Yes.
So I'm assuming it got a lot heavier in watching when you moved here.
Yes.
Yes?
Because I had nothing else to do.
You had nothing else to do. So what kind of wrestling did you start watching when you got here? Was it way different than what you were watching back
I started watching in, when I got here, it was like 2014. It was like when
Shield probably came out.
when they broke up. So it was Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose. It was 2014 SummerSlam. That was, who was that? I don't
Was
know.
that Rollins and Cena?
Yeah.
That was Rollins and Cena, and then Rollins and Sting.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That one.
Yeah. I like that. I like both. I'm not gonna lie. I really like that card. But anyways, keep going.
No, that's it.
Okay. All right. So we can safely assume now that you were watching WWE at that time.
Yes.
Were you watching anything else outside of WWE at that point?
So where I used to live before I lived in Texas, I just if like WWE wasn't on, I just scroll through channels, and then I found Ring of Honor, and then I started watching that. It came on like every Saturday.
Yeah. So was it just primarily WWE and Ring of Honor at that time, or were there little other indies?
No, it was just Ring of Honor and WWE.
It wasn't really until you like started like coming here that you kind of started branching out more.
Yeah.
I hate you, man. All right. Anyways, God. Okay. So you moved here from Milwaukee, Austin. You didn't really know anyone. Well, you didn't even move to Austin.
I moved to Temple,
saying,
Texas.
Temple, which is not close to
No.
to Austin, Texas. What confounded you? What made you pull the trigger to want to go to this school?
Because in 7th grade, me and my best friend, he got me back into wrestling because in 2006, I saw maybe like a short clip of Raw at my nephew's house. It was like Edge and Batista, and then I remember Edge spearing Batista through some steel steps, and then I don't really remember much after that. I know I didn't watch wrestling back until 2013, until he got me into it. What was the question again?
Don't feel bad, man.
No, I was on the right track, and then I forgot.
That's all good, man. That's funny right there.
What was the question?
I was saying, Jesus, I forgot
Well,
now.
it was like so he moved to Temple, which is
You
not
moved. Oh yeah. What
2
made
hours
you pull the trigger to come to this school?
Oh, okay. So
God.
I'm gonna remember this time. So in 7th grade, we did a story or whatever, like what do we want to be when we grew up?
Yeah.
And me and my best friend, we both said pro wrestlers. And when he said it, he was a little, chunky monkey. But then when I said it, when he said it, everyone was like, "Oh, okay." When he said it, he was like, "Oh, okay, I can see that." And then when I said it, all I got was like blank stares. So then I'm like, they're like, you got to be buff to be a pro wrestler, right?
Oh snap.
And then I'm like,
Oh, it's 7th grade. I know what he.
So I remember back in 2020 in June, I was saying to myself, I'm like, whatever happened to me, like wanting to be a pro wrestler? So then I looked up, like, because I was interested in pursuing it. I didn't really think much of it. I didn't think it would like actually happen.
Yeah.
So I just looked up pro wrestling schools near me, and the closest was Austin.
That's how we go, baby. That's algorithm putting in double time, overtime.
Yeah.
Baby. Google search.
7th graders are mean and weird.
Yeah.
They're really weird. Whenever I was in 7th grade playing football, there were a group of kids that took like 2 5-hour energies before every game. Yeah. A weird time for 7th grade.
Yeah, I've blocked out all of middle school. That's for.
I don't think anyone would
Yeah.
blame you.
That's
Good fit for me too.
Yeah,
That's a good life
you
skill.
need some therapy to remember. But
God, dude, kids are so mean.
I went as far as I'm concerned, I went from 5th grade to freshman year. That's all that happened. I went from being like 11 to being like 14.
7th graders are weird, man. Middle
That's how I
schoolers are
remember
weird.
too. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I remember they had that, but they told us to dress up what we wanted to be one day in middle school, and I was really wanting to be a football player, so I grabbed my football pads from my locker and my football pants, and I just wore my football uniform
Nice.
all day. I wore it all day, and then it got too hot, so I took my pads off, and I was just wearing like a shirt like this in 7th grade, and just football pads and cleats throughout the school. So shout out.
What a cool kid.
Yeah.
Very lame. I really hate myself.
See, that's why I just don't remember anything from it.
God, dude.
And stuff like that.
Jesus.
Yeah, I don't have to hold on to those kind of nightmares.
You holding on to any nightmares, Gucci? 7th grade?
I went through my emo phase in 7th grade.
Oh, you had an emo phase?
Yeah.
Did you guys have an emo phase?
Dude, who didn't have an emo face?
I wore tight shirts,
I had a very
and I
light-
listened to Panic! At the Disco.
I mean, I never wore skinny jeans.
I wore skinny ripped jeans and
Skinny
really
jeans
tight
were
shirts.
just regular jeans for me.
Wow.
There you go.
Shout out skinny jeans.
I get it.
I
Go
couldn't
ahead.
do it.
Skinny boy, yeah, that's me.
Go ahead though. You said you never wore skinny jeans.
No, screw off. I did.
Oh,
I was skinny, dude. Every jean was a skinny jean. Jesus
Wow.
Christ. Okay, so you pulled the trigger. What was the final moment, like the aha moment where it was like, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna drive. It's like 2 hours for you to drive here, right?
people think that, but it's really an hour and 5 minutes. But
Okay.
it can be an hour and 30 due to traffic. But I don't like to
That's a
think-
pretty big commitment, though, to want to do that. Like, that's a lot of gas money and a lot of time spent driving back and forth. So what was the final moment where you're like, you know what? I'm going to spend the money. I'm going to spend the time to come to AAPW.
I had fun. It was fun coming here.
Yeah? Like watching the shows? Like, what was your first experience coming here?
It was, my first show was Zach versus Aaron Atlas.
That was my first show watching this place, too. That's
That was
nice.
the first show I ever seen. I was ring boy.
Really?
Yeah.
So were you even involved with the school at the time? Or he was just like, hey, you want
Yeah,
to
I
join?
was. It was
Okay.
that week.
Okay.
So that was your first week, and then that was your first show.
Mhm.
Was that weekend?
And then you were, I'm assuming, well, you were hooked after that. Like, you wanted to keep coming back.
Yeah.
Nice. You keep answering me like that.
I mean,
I'm gonna throw a microphone
you're
at you,
asking
dog.
yes or no questions to me. I don't.
I'm about to
just let the,
drop a
game,
battle
man.
rap
the
on you.
man doesn't want to
Game up.
elaborate. Let him.
Jesus Christ.
Let him spoon.
What
feed you.
what time is it, by the way?
We're
'Cause we got
we got.
It's been 30 minutes.
We got 10 till.
I'm gonna You're a real smart guy, pal. I might drop a bar on you, bro.
Please don't.
Actually, please.
Hey, yo, put the beat on. No, I'm joking. Please don't do that. I can't rap right now.
Well, all we could find was that D&D ambiance music.
D&D ambient. What?
Yeah.
What did you just even say?
When you were messing with the buttons?
What is that one?
Do you want me to?
No, because I'm gonna have to rap, and I can't because I know I've tried battle rapping you before, and
Actually,
you
I
made
kinda
people
wanna
laugh at
see
me.
If he'll rap over it.
Please.
Can you?
I made a diss track on you when
What?
that Ring of Honor thing. You remember?
Oh
I dissed
yeah,
you?
Jesus Christ. We had someone from Ring of Honor. We can say who. I don't. I'm gonna pronounce his last name wrong. Dombrowski.
Yeah.
Joe Dombrowski?
Joe Dombrowski. Yeah.
Yeah, he came. He's a booker for Ring of Honor, and one of the things was he wanted us to get inside of the ring and cut a promo. And by the way, our boy Felix killed it. He smashed it, and there was a common theme that night for whatever reason where I got bagged on a lot.
Yeah,
like
everyone was facing you for some reason.
everyone called me out. There was like 6 people in a row that called me out for some reason.
Someone-
Up frustration.
Someone called out Steve-O, and then they went to you
Yeah,
in the middle of their sentence.
and you were one of those people.
Yeah.
You dropped the bar in the middle of your.
I had to.
You dropped a freestyle in the middle of your promo, and people liked it. I think, yeah, Joe even liked it. In all honesty, he
that
was
was
a big
fine.
fan, which is pretty big praise coming from a guy from Ring of Honor.
I also don't think he was expecting that either.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, sure.
So I'm assuming, do you feel more comfortable rapping like that, like in a promo, or do you feel more comfortable just talking?
I tried to do regular promos, and then people from the school, they're like, since you make music, they're like, why don't you just rap during promos? And I started rapping during promos. They're like, yeah, you should keep doing it this way instead of the other way. So, because the other way, I was just dissing them without rhyming, but now I'm dissing them with rhyming. So,
Which is cooler, by the way.
Yeah.
It was very cool. Do you remember what you said to me?
I said,
gonna put you on the spot because I don't remember. I just remember everyone going, "Oh," and they would look at me, and I was like, "What do I do? Like, what am I supposed to do?"
No, I didn't really diss you in that way. I just mentioned you.
You mentioned me, but you said you said something about me. Did you say, I don't know. You talked about beating me up and doing me in or something like that.
Yeah.
I don't know. But you got some bars, man. I think AAPW is lucky to have you. You're a very unique asset we have. You're going to be a good person to have around. But it's about that time.
Is it?
It's about that time. Can we...
We have never done a drum roll.
But I screwed it up last week, so I need to redeem myself.
All right.
Oh. God, you guys suck, man.
What do you want me to
The
do?
3 count. We're doing the 3 count.
We were
Jesus.
waiting on you.
You guys hyped me up last time.
No, you hyped yourself up last time.
Yeah.
I swear to God, you guys hyped me up.
No, you started
I
hyping
listened
yourself
to
up.
it not 3 hours ago.
I swear to God, I got hyped up.
You hyped yourself up and you said the wrong name.
3 count. I did it right this time, but it sucks more this time than it last time. 3 count. It's supposed to be rapid fire. We ask you as many questions as we can in 3 minutes, but we don't do that anymore because we messed it up the first time, so we never went back to it because we suck at our jobs. Woohoo. So basically, it just turned into us, 3 of us asking you questions. So that's like our version of 3 count. So answer as fast as you want to or as slow as you want to. We don't care.
We just work here.
We just come work here, dog. You see how I censor myself?
I like
I
that.
mean, I'll take it. Yeah.
Ooh, this is a special one. Most important question of all time. This one's gonna be double edged though,
Nice.
like some bars.
Okay.
I'm gonna open the verse, boom, catch your ears, close it out, boom, bars. Best ring attire of all time in wrestling, and who has the best style in rap?
Okay. The best ring attire I ever liked was Finn Balor's body paint. And then I have a best entrance attire.
Yeah.
Where it was Kane 2002 where he came out with the guards and the handcuffs and the towel over his head. Like he was like a killer.
Bro.
That was the best one ever.
I don't even know what you're talking about. That sounds gnarly though.
What?
Yeah.
I'm being so
that was
serious.
like just a little bit after he took his mask off.
Wow. Oh yeah, I got scared of Kane after he took his mask off because he did it to RVD, and I was afraid of Chucky, the Killer Doll at the time, and he reminded me of Chucky, and so it scared me away from wrestling for a little bit when I was a kid. But that's dope. I don't remember that at all because I was too big of a punk to watch it. So that's cool.
What was the second question?
Best style by any rapper you've seen. Who had the best
Like look or sound?
look?
or
Yeah.
But any rapper I've seen.
Because I feel like people get caught up in the old big jerseys and baggy jean shorts. I never liked that, and I got dressed like that as a kid, so I really hate it. But
You were a MySpace gangster?
I was made to be a MySpace gangster. My mom made me. I was wearing Echo shorts
Did you
and
have
off.
MySpace?
No. I had to lie on my age to get a Facebook when I first got it. So
I'm going to say Gucci Mane
when he was fat, or when he got out of prison,
when he got out of prison the second
he got some
time.
style. Well, he's a gangbanger when he got out.
Yeah. That's
Eat a
how I'ma
cheeseburger
look.
and shoot somebody. What?
That's how I'm going to look.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The ice-
Like I just got out of prison.
like the ice cream tattoos and everything.
Yeah.
Someone ask another question, please.
I would like to know. I'm gonna keep it double edged because I like it like that.
The 6 count.
What is your favorite match of all time, and what is your favorite rap album of all time?
I have a favorite card. I have a couple favorite cards. I don't
That
really
works.
have a favorite rap. My favorite card was WrestleMania 30
Wow.
and SummerSlam 2013, where it was Punk versus Brock and Daniel
yeah.
versus Cena.
Uh-huh.
And I also liked Elimination Chamber 2013, I want to say, or 14, where it was The Shield versus the Wyatts.
Wow, dude.
The first time they did that was dope.
That's dope. Good on you. Jesus Christ.
And then you said the best rap album?
Yeah.
Kanye. His new one.
Wow.
That didn't even
That
come
didn't even
out
release.
yet.
I was about to say that didn't even
That didn't
release.
even- well, since I'm a rapper, I had an exclusive listen.
Oh, you like that with Kanye? With Kanye?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. I already know it's gonna be a banger. So,
Yeah, Mr. Kardashian West leaked the demos to me.
to me.
To
To Gucci only?
Yep.
Are you gonna dress like him? Didn't he have some pantyhose over his head
He,
a few days
hit
ago?
he hit me up on my real phone, not on my real
Yeah,
phone.
not on my trap phone, on my real phone.
He just got confused. He thought you were a Gucci Mane.
I can see that.
All right,
Jay,
Go ahead,
Jay, what question do you have for this amazing man?
two music boys, by the way.
Dude, I'm totally at a loss. He kind of answered my question before I asked it. And
Oh, his favorite card?
yeah.
Dang.
So I guess your 5 favorite wrestlers.
Dang,
4. We'll make it 4.
Okay,
Mount
okay.
Rushmore.
Okay.
And then
Dang, 5.
if there's any artist or producer that you could collaborate with, dead or alive, who would it be?
Not Jay Mazing. You can't say Jay Mazing.
My 4 favorites are, in no particular order, John Morrison, CM Punk, Danhausen, and Hurricane.
Nice.
What a great, that's such a good, like,
I saw Danhausen. The first time I saw Ring of Honor, it was here a few months ago. I was over at the beach and just boom, popped on TV and there's Ring of Honor.
That dude took the
And
world over by storm, dude.
His
He's still rolling.
character is awesome, and then he was just on
Conan.
He was
Jericho's
on-
podcast.
Yeah, good Jericho's. What was the other question?
If there's anybody, producer or artist, dead or alive, that you can produce or collaborate with.
I want to say,
And you can't say Jay Mazing, don't listen to him.
hey, Pierre, you want to come out here?
Hey, Pierre, you want to come out here?
Yeah.
I don't get that.
No, you never heard that water tag?
No.
It's from it's one of Jamie Foxx's crappy sitcoms that he used to do.
Oh.
Yo, Pierre, he's like a waiter or something. He's like talking to him.
And then that's the producer. And then I have 2 people who I'm really into, because I have like phases of music still. I really like Ryan Carvale and Guardian. Just look them up if you don't know who they are. But
Nice plug.
Look him up.
yeah.
Speaking of plugs,
Ooh.
Oh.
it's about that time. At time.
Well, if you don't know by now,
If you don't.
I would
Jesus
expect
Christ,
that
I'm
your
gonna
ability
throw
to
up.
pick up on context clues is a little below the average. But AAPW is a professional wrestling academy
Wire away.
located here in the
He's
middle
taking
of
his wire
Austin,
away from you.
Texas. They used to play with cords like a bunch of cats. So if you'd like to live out your dream of becoming a professional wrestler, or referee, or manager, or really whatever you want in the wrestling business,
Anything.
come on down.
All things.
Check us out. We're the only officially accredited pro wrestling school in Austin, Texas. If you want to support the school, you can support us through our Teespring, official AAPW. You can get yourself some official AAPW merchandise. Use code PAPADON for 15% off of your order, the strongest and longest combo coupon code in the business. Also, if you can also come to our shows. We put on shows most Saturdays of the year.
Weekly-ish.
I think the schedule right now is until
We've
August
got-
21st.
Yeah, we've got shows coming up until up to
Weekly.
the weekend of August 14th, and then we're off for 2 weeks.
Off 2 weeks.
Yeah,
So
we're off the
14th.
21st and the
Okay.
28th, and then we'll be back the first weekend of September, and we're gonna run, I think, most of September. So yeah, we'll be doing that.
Come see the Goochmeister.
come see
in action.
Come see the boys in action, the lads.
The lads.
You'll
The
be healed
lads
up by then,
in
right?
action.
What's up?
You'll be healed up by then?
Yeah, we'll see.
Okay.
I don't know yet. I appreciate it though, Gucci.
Because they
We'll
want
see what
they
happens.
want to see you. They don't want to see you just ring the bell. Like, they don't want to see that.
I am the star boy after all.
Bring
But this
the,
isn't about me.
We tried to bring the cameraman gimmick back, but
Didn't
Too
work.
hurt for that too.
yeah.
Whatever. If you'd like,
Okay.
you can follow us all too, or you can follow the school first off on
do that
Facebook.
first.
On Facebook at America's Academy of Pro Wrestling, on Twitter and Instagram at official AAPW.
And then while you're at it,
While you're at it, you can also follow the rest of us. You can follow me. I'm on Instagram and Twitter at Felix Wrestles.
I am Danny XO Ryan on Instagram and Twitter.
I am at j.amazingofficial or at Money Shot Music on Instagram. But I mean, somebody kind of brought it up to me the other day. It's kind of pointless to follow either one of those. I don't do
Jesus.
anything with them. So follow me or don't.
Money
I
shot made
wouldn't
it.
notice either way.
You can use
probably.
that.
And then follow my artist page on Instagram, Comical_Kid. And then follow my wrestling page on Instagram, Chase_Wrestling. And then my music platforms that I'm on YouTube, SoundCloud, iTunes, Apple Music, Amazon Music, Spotify,
Yo, Amazon for real?
and Google Play.
For real?
All major
Yeah.
national streaming platforms.
Jeez, hey. He chasing the bag. He chasing the Gucci. That's my one bar. There you go. All right, Goochmeister, a.k.a. Chase. We really appreciate it. Thank you for coming on. You were a really good guest. This was really good. This is really fun. We're going to get you back on.
Some solid
When you
banter
get
for sure.
some solid we're going to get
Okay.
you back on after I'm going to
Oh, he said after my debut or whatever, right?
We're going to get you back on. Yeah, I know you're going to have some cool stuff to talk about. But yeah, we appreciate you, and we'll drop some bars on you next time, next episode. Tune in, boy. Do you got? Are we cutting that back in? Who has a water tag?
What's a water tag?
The money, like, hey Pierre,
I mean, yeah, I guess it's a water tag.
I don't have.
buckle bomb,
Take it.
beat it, buckle bomb, beat it. There we go.
There we
Bye,
go.
people.
Yeah.
I cut a freestyle in the beginning. You didn't hear it, but he'll probably edit it. Yeah, I'm on the buckle bomb. I'll punch your mom. I'll give her a left and right. I'ma beat her up like it's exercise. Cause you know that comical kid ain't telling no jokes. Laughing at you cause you mad that you broke. I got your girl trying to hang like a rope. Not on my level, you're not even close. Trying to keep up, but I'm out of your reach. I don't play sports, but I'm out of your league. Top of my peak. I'm in the podcast and I'm bringing the heat. I'm running it like I'm at a track meet. She like my style, she said I'm unique. I'm eating bees like Bon Appetit. I'm on my grind, ain't no time for no sleep. That's it.